How to incorporate cron jobs into your automated recon scripts in order to automatically scan for changes in bug bounty targets that you might have. About the differences between DOM-based XSS and reflected XSS. How to use the Python requests library and Beautiful Soup libraries to easily parse HTML requests and responses within Python. How to make a brute forcing script in Python, and potentially how to bypass or actually get through or authenticate 401 unauthorized HTTP web pages. A little bit more about open redirects and the dangers associated with them. About the grep TAC-N and TAC-L flags that allow you to see the name and the line number for the string that you're searching for with grep. More about open redirects and how to evade prevention mechanisms and filters through base64 and other encoding techniques. How a clickjacking attack works and how dangerous it actually could be if an attacker successfully performs the attack. How to use SQLmap to find and abuse SQL injection vulnerabilities. How to use Hashcat to brute force hashes that you might find, and how to use the cool or CEWL command line utility to create your own custom word lists based on how many characters you know the password is going to be. How to brute force SSH logins with the SSH brute force or SSH login script in Nmap, and how to better use Hydra to also brute force login attempts for SSH, in addition to using the Metasploit SSH login module to brute force SSH as well. To migrate data from on-premise to the cloud with the different offerings from AWS and the different naming conventions kind of for the services that AWS offers based on what specifically you need, like computing services or storage services and things like that. To exploit the null session vulnerability or anonymous login vulnerability to gain access to SMB shares without using any password poisoning or ARP spoofing attack. Some of the prevention mechanisms that we use to prevent cross-site request forgery attacks, like the same site header and the CSRF token. About the implications of incorporating machine learning sets into web application firewalls, and some issues that may arise with the scalability of the learning sets in the WAFs. How to maintain persistence on a system and create a backdoor through Metasploit. What a SOX proxy was or is, and how to implement it and use one to effectively pivot on a machine into another machine that doesn't have direct network access to the machine that you gained access to. Amazon AWS Route 53, the automatic DNS or built-in DNS service for AWS systems. CSRF or cross-site request forgery tokens, token prevention mechanisms by possibly changing the type of request it is from a post request to a GET request, and only specifying the new password or new thing that you might be changing in the URL parameters of the GET request. About some more CSRF bypass techniques and some ways that you can combine it with cross-site scripting in order to escalate the overall impact that it would have on a website. About a way to exploit the shell shock vulnerability through changing the user agent to basically input code or bash commands through the user agent. Pivot machines within Metasploit by using basically by adding a route and proxy chaining vulnerabilities together, along with using a SOX proxy to go from the middle machine and use its internet connection to pivot to the secondary machine. Get commands to easily commit or push updates to a project, easily undo them, and maybe make aliases or other names for commands, shortcuts for commands. Today I learned some things about the ADHD brain and some ways to accommodate it or better accommodate it in modern society. How to search for a single word with a specific length using regular expressions. Hey, thanks for watching my video, and I hope you either learned something or it encouraged you to learn something new every day or most days. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give me a follow on Twitter, hit the like button, subscribe, it all really helps out a lot, and check out some of my other videos for more security related content. Bye, have a good day.